My name is Sandra Nardoni, and I'm a certified practical homeopath. And I am super excited today to share with you one of the products I believe could keep some of you from needing professional help with your allergies. If you're watching this video, then one of two things has happened. Either you opted in to get a couple of free samples of Norwex cloths on my website, or you're watching this video on one of my social media channels. And yes, I realize that sharing this information may prevent you from needing a homeopath, but frankly, I don't care. I really like to see people get well. So this is my newbie introduction to the Envirocloth. When I finally took the time to learn about these products, I was completely blown away. As a homeopath, I see clients every day who have a high toxic load causing trouble in their lives. And though I don't think we should have to go around ridding our entire life of everything that brings us joy, I do believe a lot of things in our environment are causing chronic illness. Homeopathy can solve chronic illnesses even without changing our environment. But wouldn't it be nice to prevent it altogether? Changing the kinds of products we use can make a big difference. So I've got this little Envirocloth here with me because I'm traveling and I take the travel-sized Envirocloths with me now wherever I go. This one was used just today to wipe down cabinets at a convention center. I was handed a box of antibacterial wipes and I knew how toxic they were. So I asked my friend if I could use a chemical-free option instead, and she agreed. So I whipped this little guy out of my purse where he'd been waiting in great anticipation of making my world a better place, and then I got to work. So let me tell you how these cloths actually work. It's going to blow your mind like it did mine. First of all, these cloths are microfiber, but they're not just any microfiber. In order to be considered microfiber in the United States, the fibers have to be smaller than 1/6 of a human hair. These cloths are made up of fibers that are 1/200th of the size of a human hair. That's 10 million feet of fibers in one regular sized cloth. That's just one reason these cloths can pick up so much dirt and debris. Embedded in the fibers, though, is a secret weapon. It's something I've always known about. I've always known it was an amazing substance, but I've used it in other forms. Possibly you have used colloidal silver to combat infection. I know that was one of my go-tos before I learned about homeopathy. Well, embedded in the fibers of these cloths is microsilver. As you know, silver is an antibacterial, and therefore, these fibers not only pick up dirt and debris, they also clean the surfaces and rid them of 99% of bacteria. This creates a mechanically clean surface instead of a chemically clean one. And that is the absolute genius of these cloths. When I found out how that worked, I was completely sold. So in my next video, I'll show you a demonstration proving the antibacterial qualities of the Envirocloth. Until then, you can pick up one of these cloths for yourself by going to the link below this video, or if you'd like to know more about Norwex or any of the other amazing products that do the same thing as this guy, you can head on over to my Facebook group, which is called From House to Health, and you can even learn more about stuff for free. There's tons of information on there. You don't have to buy a thing. So anyway, have a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.